Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? We can go right now. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to CONSERVATISH episode 243, 244. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But wherever you're listening, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this, rate it, review it. I'm serious. Comments really help the algorithm. Likes really help the algorithm. And my fragile ego. You can find me on Instagram at Peter_Feliciano. And on Facebook and on Twitter at Rule62Peter. And you can support my podcast and my music at patreon.com/conservatish or on Venmo at Peter-Feliciano, Feliciano. Ready? This is so exciting because I can already hear it. I can already hear it in the air. There's a whole lot of you don't understandness. There's a whole lot of conflating me with CNN. Let me just get that out of the way right fucking now. I am not a Fed. You fucking child. I'm not an intellectual. Don't you fucking understand? Shit's complicated. Shit's nuanced. You can't turn around and go, hey, left, it's complicated. It's nuanced. You're just stop being so and then immediately turn around and just punish the fuck out of everybody. Breathe. Breathe, motherfuckers. I don't work for CNN. And what I'm preaching, if there's any preachery going on, is not forgiveness or amnesty, like that douchebag who wrote that article a couple of months ago. I am not even saying let's be compassionate or empathetic to the pro-mandate. But what I want to do, I want to work on it together. I want to separate. We talk about sometimes on this show separating the ideas, separating the definitions that we have. Because I get it. I fucking get it. I wasn't allowed to eat at a restaurant for 7-8 months. I wasn't allowed to go to a gym. I wasn't allowed to, I had to wear a mask, right? I fucking understand. And I'll bring it another fucking step closer, because I've seen some of you fucking angry cunts on there. Y'all got fucking fake passports. I never did that shit. I'm on your side, dum-dum. But it's time we talk about something right now. We need to separate. Ultimately, we need to know who our enemy is. You know that old axiom, know your enemy? Well, we got to know our fucking enemy. And I'll tell you who the fuck isn't our enemy. The hurt kids, the hurt parents, the hurt workers, the regular amateur vaccinated motherfuckers is not pro-mandate. And I know a lot of you, they wish death on me, patriot. I'm not a sheep. Calm the fuck down, you stupid fucking asshole. I was in the streets with this shit. I was in New York fucking City. I don't want to hear your Kentucky fucking ass saying everybody who was vaccinated wished me death. No, they fucking didn't, you dumb fuck. Well, they should have spoke up earlier. Yeah, I agree. You've never been duped, bitch. You've never been fooled. You've never made poor decisions. Can you really throw fucking stones, bitch? I fucking thought not. What I am saying, because this is a very reactionary video so far. So I don't know if I set this up right. I just got I just got off of online. There's been a couple of ladies. I might talk about that in a second, but there's been a couple of people who are like, no, I'm not gonna forgive those. I'm not, fuck amnesty. I'm not. Let me read the actual tweet, and I'll talk about it, okay? So the actual tweet is this. This is what I said yesterday, and I fully 100% stand behind it. Dear fellow unvaccinated, yes, we should be grateful, promote truth, and dunk on the pro-mandate. But most vaccinated people were not pro-mandate. And a lot of them may be starting to feel fear, regret, and loss right now. Let's be careful not to rub our vindication in their faces. And the caption was, our fight is not with the vaccinated. It's with the amateur pro-mandate people, the politicians, and the media. Let's try to be a comforting, understanding resource for people waking up. In that post, did you hear amnesty or forgiveness for people who were pro-mandate? Did you hear that? Because I didn't say it. And if you did, you might just be an over-emotional bitch. If you heard those words and it translated into amnesty or forgiveness, then you might be over-emotional. You may be an intellectual fucking child. Because that's not the fucking words I just said, bitch. No? What were the words I just said? Let me get a little fucking tea up in this bitch. The words I said are, let's try to be understanding. Let's try to be a resource. Let's try to have a little compassion. Am I saying so that that'll happen again? Do you really think that the solution to what happened before is to emotionally punish 65% of the country? 65% of the country got at least one dose. Over 65% of the country got at least one dose. Is the solution moving forward to keep those motherfuckers out in the cold? Is that the solution, you fucking child? Is that the solution? Just punish willy-nilly? Just throw our fucking bullets uncarefully? Am I saying we shouldn't have bullets? Fucks no, bitch. You follow me. You listen to this fucking show. You know I'm spraying it fucking everywhere, but I'm being accurate. I'm being accurate. Why would we want to be fucking accurate? Again, most of the fucking vaccinated people were not pro-mandate. Outside of, New York fucking City. Outside of specifically Upper West fucking Side, Greenwich Village, Soho, which also, by the way, happen to be the whitest parts of the city. Brownsville, mostly niggas, stayed unvaccinated for a long fucking time. Okay? They were like, fuck a restaurant, nigga. I'm not going to Manhattan anyway. But again, to qualify, I actually lived in the Upper West Side throughout the entire time, throughout the entire pandemic. So I actually know what I'm talking about. I saw it. I know who my enemy is. And you know who my enemy is not? A dad who wanted to keep food in his kids' mouths. That's not my enemy. A daughter who wanted to see her fucking mom, but wasn't allowed to because the place that her mom lived, a country, required a chemical in her body. That's not my enemy. You know who isn't my enemy? A friend of mine who couldn't leave Canada unless he got this fucking stupid jab that he fucking hated. That's not my enemy. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying we need to piece apart and make a distinction between people who got vaccinated, the amateurs, and the people who were pro-mandate. We need to make that distinction. Why? A couple reasons. Which one do I want to go with first? Fuck it. Here's the deal. I'm not Mother Teresa. And I know I've heard whisperings that she wasn't that great anyway, but I wonder if she had... Why do I always have to get weird? I was going to make a joke about a wrinkly pussy. Let's take a crack at her. I'd fuck Mother Teresa, sure. No herpes, right? This is why I'm not famous, by the way. Okay. So why? Why would we want to be understanding in this game? So the first one is that it's the right thing to do. Sorry. Because I can already hear it in rumblings in the wind. Yeah, but they didn't do it to us. Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, So let's just emotionally punish them for the rest of their lives. Let's just hate on everybody who hated. Let's just do two wrongs, because that makes right? Are you in kindergarten? Is that what you are? And I'll get to who you are in just a fucking second, because we need to talk about that too. Don't think I don't see patterns. Oh. It's the right thing to do. To see the people who, or to err on the side. Again, I'm not saying that means amnesty or forgiveness for the people who are pushing the mandate. Fuck those cocksuckers. I'm talking about regular ass amateurs, okay? To then go and just conflate those people and then go throw them all out. Okay, well, first things first, it's the right thing to fucking do. And I don't know about you. Yes, I fucking do. But if we're going to evolve in this game, if we're going to be effective fighters, if we're going to be efficient, if we're going to really get shit moving, we need to evolve, bitch. And how the sweet hot fuck are you going to evolve if you're emotionally a kindergartner? How the fuck is that going to happen? Because then you're going to need a daddy figure. And I only have so many dicks. You're going to need a daddy figure. If you're not emotionally mature enough to handle your shit, what did we talk about on the last show with James R? Real Person Politics. We talked about when you get mad, when the psyop is, when the lizard cunts make you mad, when you get emotional first, logic second, you are easier to manipulate. So, I want to keep my head straight. That's hard to do, even if we were not in the middle of a fucking psyop, right? That's just humanity. Being a human is fucking hard, right? But I want to be an effective tool. I want to be somebody who can actually get shit done. I want to be able to connect motherfuckers and be like, connect, stop fucking separating, you stupid. I want to make sure that I know my enemy. Right? It's the right thing to do. To help them in from the fucking cold. And I'll get to the second answer, to the second reason in a second. But think about this. Because a lot of you have seen this. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it. But it looks real fucking heavy from the trailer. The Died Suddenly documentary. A lot of you have seen it. And I've seen a lot of people praising it and talking about how heavy it is and talking about how important it is. And I'm not getting in the way of that at all. Like I said in the tweet, we should be real fucking grateful and proud of ourselves for sticking to our guns and holding our balls, holding our ovaries and saying, fuck you, I'm a wait out this job. I'm a wait out, I'll get a new fucking job. I'm a wait out this. No, eat my dick. We should be very grateful that we did that. We should be very proud of ourselves. And we should be happy. But what's the next step? You see all those people dying in that documentary? Should we just let them die? Because they were just sheep. They weren't as smart as me. Yuck. Is that what we should do? Should we just let them stay out in the fucking freezing cold? Should we not have a home for them? They need a home, guys. They need a fucking home. They need an intellectual home. You want to talk about politically homeless, right? There's a lot of politically homeless right now, right? Well, who the fuck is we helping? This is the second part. As a transition, who the fuck are we helping when these people are... Imagine if you're a fucking dad and you're threatened to not be able to keep your fucking livelihood, i.e. keep food in your fucking kids' mouths. Already you're living fucking paycheck to paycheck. Already Biden is fucking up your shit. Already, right? And now you're told you got to get this shit. Are you happy about it? Fucks no. But is your fucking kids eating on the fucking line? Fucks yes. And what the fucks is you going to do? Well, they should have just got another job. Sorry, kiddo. This is not everybody's opportunity. Not everybody had that option. Not everybody worked and lived in Kentucky, worked and lived in Wyoming, where there's 5 niggas in that fucking whole goddamn state, okay? So you want to talk about politically homeless? We're also dealing with people who are scared as fuck right now. Even before the documentary came out, they're seeing people dying suddenly. They're seeing people, oh, my fucking cousin, not only did I get COVID twice, even though I got jabbed, not only did this, right? They made this decision to try because they were like, I don't want to fucking deal with it. Like I said, my friend couldn't leave his fucking state, couldn't leave his goddamn province without getting that shit. I think. Yeah, definitely couldn't leave his country. What the fuck was he supposed to do? So he made a decision, just like a lot of people made a decision to say, I really fucking disagree with this, but fuck it. I need to move on with my life. Again, the lizards did a real fucking good job psyoping the shit out of motherfuckers. Not only did they say safe and effective, right? Not only did they do that, but they said it's gonna work and we'll dangle this fucking carrot in front of you. And again, nobody got jabbed because of the fucking free donut they were gonna get at Krispy Kreme, nigga. Stop. That's why they kept upping the ante. Can you imagine someone gets a fucking donut, someone gets jabbed to get a free donut, and then in New York City, they're handing out $100 bills. They were giving out $100, $200 once to get jabbed. Right? I hope this is making sense. Can you imagine being in that dad's position? And now you're seeing people drop like flies. Now you're seeing this is some scary shit. Maybe a boy in your son's high school jogging team just falls down and has myocarditis now, even though he's 16. You're seeing this happen. You're like, holy shit, what did I do? Holy shit, what did I do? Do you know how fucking terrifying that is? Do you know how fucking scary that must be? Do you know how fucking lonely you must feel? Do you know how fucking angry, how fucking betrayed, how fucking ravenous you would fucking be? And now you turn to the world, to the media, to the unvaccinated, to the proudly unvaccinated for fucking intellectual help, to have a place, to have a fucking home, nigga. And what are we doing to them? Ha ha, ha ha. I'm unvaccinated, dunk, spike the ball right in their fucking crying face. You fucking child, wake up. This is bigger than that. These people are hurting. Stop hurting them deeper. They're not your enemy. And probably spiked the fucking mic. Yeah, that spiked the mic. I'll do my best to edit that out, but well, the audio. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are hurting, guys. Most of them were not pro-mandate. I know the media said, I know the algorithm made it look like our enemy was a lot bigger than it was. It wasn't. It wasn't. Even in New York faggot fucking city where I used to live. These people are hurting. And in order for us to evolve, what do I always say? Bill Hicks said, our next evolution was not another opposable thumb. It was intellectual. It was us letting go of the institutions that no longer serve us. Maybe living like a fucking 5-year-old. Maybe going, even Stevens, everything needs to be even Stevens. They were mean to me, so now I'm just going to throw... Maybe that's not going to move us forward, faggot. So here's the second reason. .65% of the country plus got at least one booster or got at least one shot. If you can believe their numbers, which, but 65% plus got at least one shot. Do you really think that we can afford to throw away 65% of the soldiers in this fight? Do you really think that that's a wise move? Do you really think that that's a wise move? I don't. A few months ago, I had Kevin from the New York Freedom Rally on my show, right? And I talked about my experience at those rallies. There were Democrats there for freedom. There were Democrats at the New York Freedom Rallies. There were vaccinated niggas. And by niggas, I mean white people. Because let's be real. There were vaccinated people at the New York Freedom Rallies. Are you saying you really don't want their help? Can we really spare that many soldiers in this fight? Can we really do that? You know what good generals don't do? Be emotional. That's what good generals don't do. They go logic, groundedness, 5,000-foot view. That's what good generals do. They don't go, oh. Like fucking, faggoty ass, what was that one, Leonidas from 300? He didn't look around his boys and be like, hey, you said a mean tweet once. Get out. 299 left. Right? He said, hey, whoever's in this, you got to be in this, but you're with us. Let's do this. Because guess what, kids? Our enemy is not that big, but they are powerful, kiddo. They are fucking powerful. And for us to go, no, I don't want to be shoulder to shoulder on the battlefield with someone who may have once made a bad decision that I wouldn't have made. Right? Unless, of course, we're intellectually childish. See, what this episode is, just like the yay anti-Semitic, is medicine. I'm saying things that you may disagree with, even though you follow me. Because fuck sides. Fuck foxhole bullshit. We need everybody in this game. Are you saying that only unvaccinated people can fight the lizards? Is that what you're saying? When was the last time you liked a tweet or retweeted somebody who was vaccinated? Oh, so you'll appreciate them when you're in the fight when it suits you. So maybe people are complicated. So maybe they just didn't take the shot because they're a sheep. Sheeple. Sheep. The people who say sheep a lot are fucking dolts. Patriot sheep and sheep patriot. Fuck your bubble, faggot. You think just because we vote for the same motherfucker I can't give you medicine? Bitch, open up. Knock, knock, ho. You think I'm gonna fucking spare you? You know how fucking far we have to go? Do you know how dirty we're about to get? You think it's been fucking hard so far? Stop it. This is a fucking long game. This is a fucking hard game. This is a fucking real fucking fight. And I'm not gonna go like, oh, well, I would be side to side with him, but he tweeted something about, he said that he didn't like what Kanye said. Bro, if they're pro free speech, or maybe that's not a good example. You know what I'm goddamn saying. Are we gonna fucking nitpick, bitch? Stop. They want us squabbling amongst each other. And I've said it fucking before, and I'll say it the fuck again. If the premise was correct, I would agree with you. But again, the premise wasn't correct. Not 65% of the country was pro-mandate. You stupid fucking intellectual goddamn child. You know that that's not the case. Yeah, but they should have spoken up. Yep. They should have spoken up earlier. I agree with you. But now that they fucking did not, and we're just gonna punish them for the rest of their fucking lives? Are we gonna assume like a fucking 5-year-old that they'll never change? That once you make it, I saw somebody post a comment about it. Well, we know that they can be bought from now on. We know what side they're on. We know that they're not really like real. They're not fucking. Okay, so people don't change? Is that what you're saying? Who hurt you, bitch? People don't make different decisions. You've never been fooled, bitch. You've never been fucking fooled. Can you really listen to my fucking words right now? You've never been duped, ho? You have been duped, haven't you? You have been lost, haven't you? All fucking humans. If there's anything I fucking learned in my experience, humans be doing human shit. Ain't nobody above getting fucking duped. Ain't nobody above making poor decisions. Ain't nobody above getting hurt sometimes. Ain't nobody above being a fucking child. So the only people who can join you in your fucking fight against the lizards had to be the real ones back from fucking January of 2020, nigga? If they wore a mask once, they're not allowed in my club. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking child. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am not defending the pro-mandate. I'm defending the fucking vaccinated. These niggas were fucking told that they were gonna die because of COVID. Well, they should have been just as smart as me. Yeah. Let's look back through your fucking dating history and see how fucking smart you are, faggot. Can you really claim, I'm a real one, only real ones? You're a fucking turd. Most of the real ones are fucking fake as shit. Be fucking real. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like the niggas who have to talk about how big their fucking dick is all the time, usually got a tiny pee-pee. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. Is you? Is you? Now, let's talk about who these real ones are. This is gonna make you mad. I swear, I don't like being just contrarian just for the sake of being a contrarian. I know it seems that way sometimes, but I'm really trying to help. Swearsies. So there's been a few people commenting or tweeting, replying angrily about my post last night and my subsequent posts from stories. I've been getting sent stories without me asking from people who, you know, I mean, let's hear a few of them. Where's my shit? So a lady sent me a message in response to that post last night. She said, exactly, I'm vaccinated with the first one because I have severe asthma and thought I was doing the right thing. She thought she was doing the right thing. She thought she was, I'll say it again, she thought she was doing the right thing. Well, she should have just seen she's in the Matrix, bro. Ooh, you're really above it. She thought she was doing the right thing. My parents got vaxxed because they were old and had health problems. We all now regret it. And I've been anti-COVID since the beginning. No masks, gathered with family, sent my kids to school, but the jab got me. I made sure my kids didn't get it or my husband. Next person said, and this is a comment. He said, I was lied to. I'm a 9/11 veteran with lung damage, sinus damage, and a cancer survivor, all related to my prolonged exposure at ground zero. And I was told I was at high risk and was moved to the front of the line for the vaccine. I took it in good faith and still got COVID twice. I'll repeat. He said, I took it in good faith. He took it in good faith. He took it in good faith. Just what the other lady say. I thought I was doing the right thing. This guy took it in good faith. Do you think this 9/11 survivor is your enemy? He's a sheep. He's a sheep, sheep, sheep. And then I'm a real one. Sheep, 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 real one. Stop conflating vaccinated with pro-mandate. Let's hear another story. So my dad, this is from a third person, so my dad got the COVID vaccine in September of last year after a whole bunch of people around him got it. He then got the booster 30 days later and then got COVID earlier this year. After that, he said, forget it, I'm not getting boosted every 6 months. This was supposed to be just 2 shots and you were done. Needless to say, he now regrets even getting his COVID shot. Especially because every other vaccinated person that he knows has had COVID at least twice. I think one time, one has had it 3 times. The words that jump out here are, this was supposed to be. This was supposed to be. I got it in good faith. I thought I was doing the right thing. This was supposed to be. Are you seeing a pattern? What's the pattern? Were they sheep? Because they weren't. They didn't watch Loose Change as frequently as you did? Shut the fuck up, faggot. Again, I'll reiterate. I do not work for CNN and I'm not a Fed. I'm a fucking unvaccinated, unfamous, censored, shadow banned, bald, Puerto Rican fucking singing ass, songwriting, producer, fucking podcaster. This is what I fucking do. But I will never stop giving medicine where I see it's due. And this is one that I see it's due because a bunch of people watch that documentary. And I'm not saying, again, am I saying that we shouldn't point out the truth? No, please point out the truth. Am I saying that we shouldn't celebrate and be grateful that we're not vaccinated? Yes. Fucks yeah. I'm fucking real goddamn grateful. Real. And I ain't even watched the documentary, but I knew that shit. I'm grateful. Am I saying that we shouldn't dunk on the pro-mandate? Absolutely goddamn not. Although, by the way, those hypocrites never change because of their being shown their hypocrisy, right? Us showing them their hypocrisy or showing our posts about them being hypocrites doesn't help them wake up. They're not going to change. Us pointing out and that they're hypocrites and that they were wrong and dunking on the pro-mandate helps people out here in the center. And helps us feel less crazy. More evidence. More evidence. That's always a good thing. I'm not saying that we shouldn't keep doing that. Please fucking keep doing it. But to be doing an end zone dance in the face of somebody who's scared his kids are going to die is a little insensitive. Do you understand what I'm saying? Going, bah, 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 I'm an unvaccinated king. Fuck all you fucking myocarditis people. While this guy is scared his kid is going to die. Is scared that he's going to be driving to work trying to feed his kids and pass out like a fucking soccer player and die. He's fucking regretting his decision ever since he got it. Like a lot of people who have told me that. So he's already regretting his decision. He's scared for his fucking life and his kid's life, and you're going, yeah, woo! You're fighting the wrong people, douchebag. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? Grow up. Grow up. You think that's just because you're on my fucking side? I'm not going to give you fucking medicine? You got another fucking thing coming, faggot. If you're not adult enough to differentiate between pro-mandate and regular-ass vaccinated amateur, what the fuck are you even doing in the game, bitch? What the fuck are you even doing in the game? Go drink a Monster somewhere else, kiddo. Go listen to Linkin Park in the fucking park, bitch. I don't give a fuck, basic-ass nigga. Stop being fucking basic, bitch. We need to level up. And speaking of basic, all of the people who have been mad at me or have been commenting and replying that, and conflating pro-mandate with vaccine and just seeing the word compassion and understanding and think that that means amnesty or forgiveness for the pro-mandate. You know what they all have in common? They're all girls. Uh-oh. They're all women. And they're women who don't have good men in their lives. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take it. No. Open. Here comes the plane. Good girl. Good. No, swallow. Good girl. They're all fucking women without men in their lives. I'm going to hell. I'm seeing all those fucking posts about Nick Fuentes. I haven't done any research really, but I'm saying like, check out this clip. This is, there's so many clips of Peter Feliciano. This is why I can't. So what's your podcast about? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Here's my album, by the way. They're all girls without strong men in their lives, or at least a strong partner, right? And why that is, I'm wondering. Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love you girls. I fucking love women. When I rant about you, it's not because I hate you, although sometimes I do. But that doesn't mean, just because I'm angry at girls sometimes doesn't mean I'm incorrect. Because if that was the case, here's a little logic lesson. Oh, he must be mad at girls. That's why he's so... Oh, okay, so you don't get mad at men sometimes? Nope. I'm always... Nope. See how that works? See, you need a man in your life to go, logic, bitch, logic. Be mad, but I'm right. We do need people to kiss the boo-boos. We need people to... They're sheeple. Thanks, baby. But maybe you need to come. Maybe that's... Mom, stop listening to the show. Maybe instead of going on Twitter and going, they're sheeple, can't forgiveness, maybe you just need someone to come up, right? Just in, up, and then maybe you can email me at conservativepodcast@gmail.com. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying step back from your emotions. Step back from your emotions. I know you hear compassion and vaccinated people and you think, but you know who else does that? Fucking 5-year-olds, nigga. Fucking 5-year-olds. I'm not saying amnesty or forgiveness for the pro-vaccine. Fuck those pieces of shit. And if they do come back and say, you know what? I'm sorry. Good. You're welcome in the fold too. You're welcome. Did you hear what I just fucking said? If they change their fucking mind and they wake up, you're welcome in the fold too, kiddo. But know your enemy. If you're going to be a real fighter in this game, if you're going to be an effective fucking soldier, you need to know who the fuck you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll just stab everywhere. You'll just waste our fucking bullets on people who not only don't need to be bulleted, but also don't deserve it. Get laid, bitch. Get laid. No one deserves this pussy. Your pussy's not that great. I guarantee. Yes, it is. Really? How good are you at sucking dick? A lot of women think they're really good in bed. Now, I don't personally need a girl to be quote unquote good in bed. Just a down ass bitch. If she's a down ass bitch, we're good, baby. I don't need you to like perform for me. I don't need you to like, but don't be like, I'll keep a guy around in spite of my What do you bring to the table, ho? Just a quick little side note lesson there. Maybe I am like Mother Teresa. Bottom line is this. We have a long way to go. We have a lot of work to do. We need as many people in this fight as possible, and we're not going to get everything we need to get done with half of the workforce, or really 35% of the workforce. Right? And that's saying that we don't need, that when we let those people in, we don't point out to them, hey, here's how we got into tyranny. You complied. Am I saying that? No. But I am saying, I am saying celebrating in front of people who are terrified, who we need in the fight, is not going to bring anybody together. But fuck bringing anybody together. If you don't want to be mature, emotionally mature about it, fine. If you've got a lot of spiritual work to do and you don't have anybody else giving you boundaries, girls, you don't have anybody in your life giving you boundaries and pointing out that, oh, you need to fucking change spiritually, mentally, emotionally, that's your fucking business. Great. But on a tactile level, on a tactical level, would it make sense to just, I only want real ones? If for nothing else but self-preservation, build your ranks, dum-dum. There's a difference between the vaccinated, the regular amateur vaccinated, and the pro-mandate. There's a difference between the regular amateur vaccinated and the politician. There's a difference between the regular amateur vaccinated and the media. And if you don't make that distinction loud and clear, at least a couple of times, you're going to turn those people away. And they're going to be out in the cold, suffering. And who the fuck are you to make that happen? Oh, what, because you were hurt? That means you get to hurt other people? No wonder you're fucking single. Grow up. Understand what I'm saying? We need everybody in this fight, and we need to know our real enemy, and we also need to know ourselves. I've been duped before. I remember it was, I want to say April of 2020, maybe May. I took a trip out to San Francisco. I'd been living in New York for a couple of months, 6 months. And I needed to get the fuck out of the city because I was literally by myself in my fucking shit apartment for months, you know. And I was wearing a mask everywhere because, you know, I already have a tendency towards obsessive compulsion. And, you know, door handles and shit, since I was a kid. Wonder why I loved booze and drugs so much. So I remember being on a plane, and behind me, this guy got on late, and behind me, he was talking on the phone, and I felt the hot, like his breath on my neck. And I'm like, he's not wearing a fucking mask, man. I'm fucking, ugh. And I just like turned around. I'm like, bro, can you put on your mask? I was like, yeah, bro. Black guy, by the way. My white friend, when I got to San Francisco, I told him the story, and he was like, white guy? And I'm like, no. Hopefully that added a little nuance. I doubt it did, but this is what I did. I was a mask Karen once. So I guess that negates me from the fight. I guess I just have to go die somewhere. Right? So, what are we doing? Are we going to be knowing ourselves and understanding how complicated this shit is? Or are we only going to hang out with people we agree with 100% of the time? Are we only going to agree with people we agree with 100% of the time who've always agreed with us 100% of the time? Is that what we're going to do? We're never going to allow people around us who made mistakes? No. Yeah, but their mistakes hurt us. I agree. I wish they fucking hadn't. But they are waking up. I'll close with this. I don't know if a lot of people are waking up. Duh, 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 duh. Why? Because you're shown some things on the algorithm that prove to you. What do you think? Do you really believe the algorithm is trustworthy? Man, as soon as that fucking social media bubble burst over at Twitter, I've seen a lot of liberal shit. Holy fuck, they're myopic. Holy shit. Them white niggas is the devil. Oh, and by the way, I know a couple of people who are white liberals who were vaccinated and are anti-mandate. Wait, so even vaccinated liberals were anti-mandate? What was I talking about? Oh, people are waking up. Regardless of what you see in the algorithm, kiddo. Just look at the booster numbers. It went from 65% of the country got at least one shot, one dose, to like 20% of the country got the first booster, and then like 3%. I mean, I haven't looked at it in a while, but like it was real fucking low even for the first booster. I wouldn't even say it's 20. I guarantee it isn't fucking 20% of the country got fucking boosters. Nigga, stop. Now we're what? We're on our fourth or fifth? If you can't use that as a sign that people are waking up, trust your gut. Yeah, but the algorithm... Stop being a fucking girl. You need a man. I didn't say boy, bitch. I said man. Someone to tell you no. You need no in your life. You need boundaries. Anyway, I love y'all very much. I really do. I'm trying to help chip in to help us move forward. I'm trying to help us move forward. No, I'm not Jesus, although we have a similar hairstyle. No, I'm not fucking Mother Teresa. But I'm doing I'm trying. I'm doing my part in my little corner of this fucking shadow banned, censored ass fucking shit. I'm doing my part. If you want to help, I could use it. How do you help? Well, let's see. So I'm going to put this out on Monday. Yep. So I just dropped a new shirt. Rage Against Boring White Liberals shirt. With help from Zed El Rudo. Zed Rudo on Instagram and on Twitter. I'll put a picture here. This is the new shirt. Or maybe I'll put it here. I don't know where I'll put it. But I just dropped a new shirt in the style of Rage Against the Machine, but it says Rage Against Boring White Liberals. So you can help by going and buying that. You can help by pressing like on the video. You can help by hitting the subscribe button, and then where it has a little bell, hit the bell and make sure that subscription is set to all. Okay? Because even though my subscriber count on YouTube is up, my views are... So you can help by seeing every time I put out a new video, which is like once a week, dum-dum. Once a week. One notification once a week? You can't handle that? You can help by leaving a comment. You can help by leaving a review. You can help and pitch into this fucking fight. I'm giving it to you for free, dum-dum. In fact, I'm paying a shit ton of money for you to hear my fucking words. Yes, I love to do what I do. But shit. Anyway. What else is going on with me? Recovering from the surgery very well. I had elbow surgery a couple weeks ago. I was sick for like a week and a half. fuck, that sucked balls. And all is very well. Yeah, very, very well. So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Shapo. Mwah.